I think they might ought to change Missouri to, instead of maybe, I don't know, it can still be the bear state, you know, we've got a bear for a symbol, but they ought to make room for the possum is what it is. Anyway, this next song is called Possum, and it's groundhog. Armadillos are coming in pretty close too now, too. Anyway, we didn't even know what they were 40 years ago. So this goes back to a time when there were Studebakers, and this song is a tribute to my mother, who is now deceased. She died in January of 11, and I wrote this song in December. She was a practical joker, and I think it's going to come out in this song. Well, Florida has its gators, and Idaho its taters. But I come from Swamp East, Missouri, where the dogs chase the coons by the light of the moon, and folks ain't in much of a hurry. One day, clickety-clack, us kids sat in the back of a Studebaker, hauling a load. Coming back from town, Mama slowed the car down. What's that in the middle of the road? Our eyes opened wide as she ventured outside on the gravel and crept up to see. It's a possum, she said, and he's playing dead. I'm taking this little fella home with me. Now he's in the backseat with my brother and me, heading down that gravel road home. And along that last mile, I think he smiled. That possum sure wasn't dumb. Oh possum, critter so awesome, possessing a practical trait. Whenever you're worried, no need to hurry, just collapse in a comatose state. Now a hard-working chap my daddy could nap about any time of the day. It was late afternoon, Dad's in the bedroom, so Mama plotted a joke to play. Well, we watched in awe as she laid him near Pa, that limp body still in a heap. A fitting display as that possum lay near Dad. They both looked asleep. But Dad risked a peep. He wasn't asleep, and he hightailed it out of that bed. And that possum grinned, a real possum grin. Now the warm bed was all his instead. Oh possum, critter so awesome. No fast feet or foul aroma. But whenever you're worried, no need to scurry. You simply pass out in a coma. Well, many life lessons are passed to our children, and this one has stuck in my head. What looks asleep ain't always asleep. It may be a possum playing dead. Oh possum, critter so awesome. You don't have a high school diploma, but when you get scared, you're well prepared. You simply collapse in a coma. Z, 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 Z.
All right, that was wonderful. What's your name again? Tell everybody who you are.
I am Marcia Dalton. I currently have 2 songs on YouTube. That's about it. Marcia with an S-H-A, so you can look me up. Marcia Dalton, D-A-L-T-O-N.
Well, thank you so much. And so you wrote all those songs you performed tonight?
I have written these, and actually my husband helped me with the Goldilocks Blues. He wrote the last couple of verses to that one. So I can't claim all of the credit to that one.
Well, I think all the songs I heard were fantastic. Thank you for sharing that with us. We're going to get Stephen up on stage. If we have more time later in the evening and you're still around, I'd love to hear some more of what you have, and maybe you can talk to Ginny or Tracy about possibly doing a mission quest. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Thank you so much, and what's your name?
My name is Ryan G.
Ryan G.